All right, guys. So this is a quick review, and then we're going to talk about a new way of having 16th notes in the mix. All right, so let's sing this with Twix, Kit Kat, Butterfingers, and this is Milky Way. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and Twix, Kit Kat, Butterfinger, Twix, Milky Way, Twix, Crunch. All right, one more time. 2, ready, go. Twix, Kit Kat, Butterfinger, Twix, Milky Way, Twix, Crunch. Your turn. 2, ready, go. All right. Now, so right here, let's use a different color, why not? We have the 16th notes, and they, the back two, let's see. I'm just going to put 16th notes here. And the last two, we combined them, melted them together, I like to think, into Milky Way, right? So, like that. So instead of Butterfinger, we have Milky Way, ta-ta-ta. Or if we're singing Takadimis, Takadimi, and I always get this, Takadi, Takadi. So, ta-di, Takadimi, Takadi, ta. All right, now, instead of melting the last two together, we're going to melt the front two together. So it's going to look like this, like that. And before we talk about that, what would happen if we melted the front two and the back two together? We have 2 eighth notes, right? So tadi, so this is takadimi, and this is takadi, and this is ta-dimi, ta-dimi. And what we're going to use for ta-dimi, in candy bar land, I couldn't think of a candy bar that sounds like ta-dimi. So I actually looked for candy bar rhythms because this is something that music teachers across the country do. And I couldn't find one, but I did find in another, just that came up on the side, sweet and salty almond. So I thought we would do just sweet salty, because the first one's a little longer, sweet, salty, This works great for almond, sweet, salty almond, but we're not gonna switch the eighth notes to almond. It'll be sweet, salty, Kit Kat. So, let's see, I think we could probably do it with red down here, not have to erase that, so we can leave that there. I'm gonna put a 4 time signature there. All right, so let's do Twix, sweet, salty, Twix. And this board's small. Here we go. And it's hard. I'm going to erase this one at least, so I can make the lines go above the staff so it's easier to read them. So Twix, sweet, salty Twix. Say that. 2, ready, go. There you go. Nice work. All right. I'll go ahead and erase this as well. I'll put that back there. And then sweet, salty, sweet. Ugh. It's kind of hard to see, probably. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can. Okay. So we've got Twix, sweet, salty Twix, sweet, salty Twix. Rest, right? Twix, sweet, salty Twix, sweet, salty Twix. I kind of messed there. Your turn. 2, here you go. All right, so there's that. Let's do the whole thing now. 2, ready, and Twix, Kit Kat, Butterfinger, Twix, Milky Way, Twix, Crunch. Let's start again because I forgot what that was and I'm on low battery. Let's see if I can still record. Here we go. Ready, and Twix, Kit Kat, Butterfinger, Twix, Milky Way, Twix, Crunch, Twix, Twix, sweet, salty Twix, sweet, salty Twix. All right, I did it. Did you? Your turn. 2. Here you go. And if we were doing Takadimi, I like this better. I guess probably just because I've used it longer. I have a bad habit of forgetting which candy bar we're using. And the cool thing about using Takadimi is that the first sound of every beat is ta. And just like, remember when I had and it was in green, so I'll use green. So we have, I'm not going to draw the note heads, I'm just going to go Takadimi and connect them for 6. So Takadimi, ta, tadi, like that. I will make another ta. Ta, Takadimi, ta, tadi. All right. Now, remember when I said we were going to connect the last 2? So Takadi is how that is. And then over here, if we do that, Takadimi, if we connect the front 2, and I make a mess on the board, Tadimi. But then if we connect the back 2, Tadi, right? So it just makes more sense because I could do it with my fingers. That would be so much better. Gee, Mr. Jackson. Takadimi, right? Sorry, my fingernails are really dirty. I got mulch from Miss Manual yesterday. Shout out to Miss Manual. Thanks so much. So that's why I have washed my hands, but dirt's just stuck there. All right, Takadimi. If we meld the front 2 together, we have ta. Don't say that one because it's melded on. Ta-di-mi, ta-di-mi, ta-di-mi. So back to this. You can do this with me. This would be really good. Melt those 2 together. We don't say the one that's on the end. Takadi, shh. Takadi, takadi. Milky Way, Milky Way. And we go back to this. Sweet, salty, ta-di-mi. We leave the ka out. Now we put those back together. Takadi, we lead off the mi. Takadi, takadi. And if we melt and those 2 together, ta-di. Just like Ignos, ta-di, ta-di, right? That's why I really like using Takadimi, because the first of each one is the same. So I'll do that. On the top line, you echo me, Takadimi. I think we've done this. Here we go, ready? And ta, ta-di, Takadimi, ta, takadi, ta, ta. And that just gets out. Your turn. Ready, go. Yeah, and if you wanted to hear me do it one more time, just rewind the video. Just if you're on a computer, you can use the left arrow and that backs it up about 10 seconds. And if you're on an iPad or a phone and you're in full screen mode, I think if you double tap on the side that you want to go back to or forward, that will advance it like 5 or 10 seconds. All right. But you guys probably know that already because you are awesome with technology. All right, here, let's do the bottom with Takadimi. I'll do it first, and then you do it. Ta, ta, ta-di-mi, ta, ta-di-mi, ta-di-mi, ta. And I apologize. This is really, it's hard to read. I'm going to try to make it a little bit easier to read here. And remember, what is the defining characteristic of a 16th note? What tells you that it's a 16th note? That double beam. Everybody say double beam, 16. There you go. That's a little better, I think. All right, listen. Ta, ta, ta-di-mi, ta, ta-di-mi, ta-di-mi, ta. Your turn. 2, ready, go. There you go. All right. And I think that's all I will make for this video. And then we'll do a composition video in the next one.